Welcome back to the channel. This is Randy with Working Man's RC. Just doing a quick channel update and just showing you guys what I just found today. We've seen the Junkyard Typhon, got the Creighton, got to do a few things with that. But today we got the Junkyard Senton. It's actually not really that bad, but it's got some rust. There's some sand in there. And the steering servo is, yeah, that thing's done. But yeah, I did get LiPo battery with it. He threw in a charger. It's got, I sure hope that's pet hair, but there's hair and rust galore. So we're gonna do a little bit of a cleanup on this, get a servo in there, hopefully get it running. But yeah, I powered it up. I have throttle. Gosh, even the shocks are feeling pretty good. Looks like we got maybe some zip tie work to do with that bumper there. Or, I don't know. Are these supposed to do that? That looks broken. I don't know. Never had a Senton before. But yeah, shocks are okay. Nothing is really broken. It's just kind of dirty and ugly. So yeah, we'll give it the Junkyard denomination. I picked this up all in for 85 bucks on OfferUp. So how I shop on OfferUp, guys, is I look for really vague ads and then I just kind of comb through the pictures. It did not say Arrma, did not say Senton, just said RC for sale. And then I put broken servo or something like that. No model, no nothing. And then as I'm going through the ad, I'm seeing stuff like BLX 100. I'm seeing the brushless motor. And then he had it listed for 100 bucks. He said it came with the new servo. He forgot to bring that. So we agreed on $85. But he didn't say that the LiPo and charger came. So that was pretty good bonus there in and of itself. These are okay little budget chargers. I use them to sweeten trade deals. I'm always wheeling and dealing here. So here's the plan. We're gonna swap in one of these VTech servos, these blue 35 kgs. Rocking them in the Italian and then the big granite. They're those blue generic ones. They're cheap and they're good servos. They're strong. They're not the fastest in the world, but I've yet to break one, and I've broken about 4 Spectrum servos. So VTech is good. You can find them on Temu. You can find them on Amazon, but you're going to pay a little bit more. Let me just hit the pause button. I'm going to open it and show it to you guys because seeing is believing. All right, I'm back. So these are the VTech servos. So VTech 35 kg. There's a part number there. You will find these on Temu, but they will not come up. If you type VTech in there, you're just going to have to scroll through and just wait until you see this image. Temu is weird about branding and search and stuff, but I got this one for like $9. Amazon, they're all over the place. The average you should expect to pay for one is about 15 bucks. And yeah, they're good. Like I said, they're not the fastest in the world, but they are cheap and they get the job done, and I've yet to break one. So we're gonna actually put this inside the Creighton. The servo in the Creighton is working, but it's kind of weak. So in the interim, while I wait until I find another one of these, we're gonna put the weak servo from there into here, and then we have the Junkyard Typhon. I'm going to switch receivers from this to the Creighton so that I can get it on my DX4. And then, yeah, we should be good to go. So we're going to put the Junkyard radio on the Junkyard Typhon. And then we're going to have the DX4C running the Creighton. I just need a little bit more crisp control with something this large. I can deal with a crappy radio on the Junkyard Typhon. And then here, yeah, we get that servo in, get it buttoned back up. We're gonna do a quick cleanup, and get some grease on those bearings, because it looks like this thing was run at the beach and not cleaned. And then hopefully later today we'll get this thing out for a rip. Again, well, actually not again, I haven't said anything, but I haven't been posting for a while. Got some bad news from the doctor about one of my brothers. He had a pretty major operation on Sunday. He's back at home recovering, so I've been spending quite a bit of time with my brother lately instead of messing around with RC as much as I usually do. But anyway, we're praying for good reports for his health in the future. In the natural realm, it is not looking good. So you guys that are believers, be sending some prayers out to my brother Vance for some healing. But anyway, thank you guys for viewing. I will be back later, hopefully with this guy running. And then, yeah, we've got to do a few more things to the Creighton. Got the front CVD keeps popping out. I'm not wanting to bust into the diff. Let me see if I can swing this around. Show you guys what's going on with that. I was totally doing an outro, and now I'm just going off into nowhere here. So anyway, we got CVD. I think it's this side. So yeah, the outdrive cup up on that side of the diff is a bit chewed up. But yeah, I don't have any diff fluid to replace in the diff, so I don't want to crack that open today. I'm just going to try and put it back in and kind of, I think it's this side actually. Maybe we'll put some tape around the diff cup or some shrink wrap or something, see if we can get it to last a little bit longer. And maybe we'll get that out for a run today. We got some nice weather. And then, yeah, I'll be back, hopefully with this guy running, and I'll catch y'all later. Thanks for checking it out. Working Man's RC, out. Peace. All right, Junkyard Senton is all together. He is steering. We got throttle. We got brakes. We got reverse. Ooh, she's a mover. So yeah, she's all together. Had an extra servo. So we are up and running with $0 investment. It's even the battery that came with it. So not bad at all, guys. Not bad at all. It's gonna need a little bit of a bath later. And it came with a bunch of hardware to replace some of the rusty stuff, so pretty happy with this thing, guys. $85 Junkyard Senton. Yeah, all I did was switch the servo, button it back up, put a little silicone spray on the bearings. She's up. She's moving. All right. Well, hey, thanks for stopping by the channel, checking out this Senton. I wish you peace and blessings in the new year. Catch you on the next one. Peace.